Alright, so we are here on the GL650. We're doing some road testing. Got the seat upholstered, so now it's like more comfortable to do so. I have the tack working on this bike, and right now we're just kind of chilling in the neighborhood, going slow, making sure the temperature holds smooth. But now we're gonna go get on this road over here and do some just general road testing. You know, let's go hit some corners on knobby tires. Bike is just, it's so fun. The gearing, like, compared to a CX500, the clutch basket has a slightly different tooth count, so the RPM should be lower on a 650 at, you know, comparable speeds. It just feels right on this bike. Tack showing, you know, just below 5,000 RPM on this thing. We're doing, you know, 63 miles an hour. On a CX500, maybe about 1,000 RPM higher from my estimations. But, yeah. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. So we're just going to take advantage of it, do some work, you know, road testing, perks of the job, I tell you. I really like the riding position on this thing. If the bars were like a half-inch higher, I'd be perfect. The seat, although a little firm, which is fine, you know, you have to have a seat that's a little firmer when it's thin, just so you're not, you know, constantly, you know, crushing down on the pan. But so far the seat actually feels really good. But it's a great position. This would be a really fun, I hate to say track bike, just because, you know, it would never be a track bike. But man, it would be fun to have on like a road course and do like more aggressive riding and some twisties, you know. Definitely get some street tires on it, something grippy. You could make this thing like a lot more fun. Just obviously with the knobbies on this thing, we're not, you know, that's not what this thing is going to do. Aesthetically, that's kind of what they're there for, but yeah. I think this chassis has a lot of diversity, so to speak. Here's our exit. Listen to it. Let's go explore, shall we? We got knobby tires, why not use them, right? Old Highway D. Alright, that was not much exploring, was it? What is this? Oh, that's tempting. There's a little rope tied across it, so we're not supposed to go over there. Well, that was a short-lived exploration. There's another old Highway D section right here where they wouldn't usually connect, so I'm sure there's like a bridge or something that can't see anymore. But we're gonna take this one just because. Oh, cool. I figured there was a bridge, but yeah, that's rad. Well, this is cool. Real short old bridge. Too bad there's a guardrail. Could make a trail though. Bring the KLR back here. Oh yes. Yum. Like it wants to chill right about like 195, 197 in there. Been very well behaved. Starts up just instantly. Idles perfect. So far, it's just awesome. Section there, beating on it, acceleration, you know, heavy braking, never rose a degree. Still just 197. Have I mentioned yet today that I love my job? Ridden a CX in a while. Like we have the other CX build that's been going, but I haven't been able to get to this stage, like putting a bunch of miles on it. This is the most buttery shifting bike just ever. The clutch is strangely light. And it's an aftermarket lever, so I don't know if like the pull ratio on that thing is just, I don't know, meant for this, but man, the clutch is super light. The shifter is just click, click, and it's right there. I think I need to make an adjustment to the bike, and it's a big one. Man, it's gonna kill me. You take out a little slop in the throttle. I know. Cutting corners. No, for real, this thing is, I keep saying it's doing fantastic right now. I'm really happy with it. It's kind of in a chill spot, you know. Low RPM, kind of lugging it. That's always a good test. deceiving. And there's always a car right there, always. That's weird trying to wheelie this thing. Say I'm mad at them, you know, I was speeding, but I crested a hill. Now, I'm sure that happens quite a lot on this road. Pretty sketchy. Speaking of that, we're doing a moto vlog right now, right? So, I've seen too many videos where people find themselves in that situation, end up chasing down that car, and like smacking the mirrors off of it or something, blaming the driver for something that they did. I can't stand that, and that really gives motorcyclists a bad name. You know, obviously I was taking the risk there, I was speeding, but yeah, I don't want to hit anybody. I don't want anybody to hit me. I have to put them through that. But yeah, I guess my approach on a bike is always that every car is trying to kill you, and that none of them see you. So I try to ride with that attitude. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. Bike's still doing good though. Alright, so we're getting back into town here. Gonna kind of end this thing off. Did about 40 miles on the bike. No real issues at all. Just seems very docile. It's fun. It's snappy. It's just good. I really like it. So anyway, yeah, got a close call with that car right there, but again, that was my fault. So no grudges held. But anyway, hope you guys like the kind of road test of this bike. I'm going to try to do some more, but this is just kind of the most recent custom. I'm getting to the point where I would call it done and I could deliver to the customer. So anyway, take a look at the build playlist if it's the first video you've seen on the bike. It's really fun. You know, it came a long way. It started out as a big old cruiser, and now it's a mean looking apocalypse bike. Anyway, if you like what you see, check out some other videos on the channel. I got a lot of other bikes, a lot of other content. So anyway, hope you guys like this one. Hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.